Video.
Wake the f up, samurai! We have a city to burn.
She should have been on that
Okay,
since
so-
day one. She should have been. I mean, she should have been hanging out with Moist Critical Silverhand himself.
Because I'm not meant to be doing streams like this. I'm meant
Well,
to
the
be
crap Critical's doing too. It's just all kind of like
video games, okay?
falling in place here.
Yeah?
I do not want to have to do like a stream like this. Like, it feels like I'm doing like a fucking press conference or something. But first of all, hope you guys are all feeling okay. Sorry you had to see that. You know what I'm supposed to be doing right now, actually? I'm supposed to be going over my run-up show for my TwitchCon show, which, I am still doing, by the way, because, of all the work that the production staff and the cosplayers in it put into it. It's not their fault that happened. I'm still gonna do it. But yeah, I don't even know where to fucking start. I don't know if you guys can see this. I wrote fucking notes for this because there's so much stuff that I feel like needs to be talked about, which is also why I was very aggressive in my tweet earlier today, which is, I mean, you guys know me, I am never like that, but I just feel like, in a way, it's my responsibility, you know what I mean? Because it's not just about me, like, this could have happened to anyone. Honestly, for all we know, this could have already happened to someone.
Got some furries on your recommended there.
Wasn't filming it.
What do you mean?
It's over there. Don't click it.
You not know what this is?
You're on the algorithm. Oh, it's Tom. What
Come
up?
on. It's
Okay.
them talking about how they should kill furries because Space Marines are better.
Okay.
Lock in.
It, which, okay, I'll just start this by saying shout out to the guy who filmed it and put it on Twitter, because last night after this happened, I was thinking like, fuck, like I have to talk about this. Like, people need to know that this happened. Like, how am I gonna do that? And then someone happened to post it on Twitter, so thank fucking God I didn't have to figure that out myself. Which,
And then I'm
like I
like,
said, this
why
is
wasn't there a
I'm
camera
not meant to be doing these kinds of
at the
streams.
venue or from Twitch pointing at her?
Who fucking knows?
Like, how is it not?
I don't think that Twitch
How's there no
would have
surveillance?
put out an official statement if that clip wasn't posted and going viral. And even after the fact that that clip was posted and going viral, as far as I know, the other people who had meet and greets today were not reached out to ask if they wanted extra security or if they even wanted to cancel their meet and greet. Like, maybe some people were, but I know for a fact Extra Emily wasn't. My personal manager made sure that she had extra security. No one reached out to her. Don't know about everyone, but I know that for a fact. Okay, so let's just start from the beginning, because I want to be able to run through everything before the show starts. The show starts in a fucking hour. Okay, my notes are a fucking mess. It looks like a schizo board. But yeah, again, thank you to the guy that put it on Twitter. Thank you to the people that talked about it, because otherwise, I don't know if anything would have been done or would have been taken seriously. Straight up. So, I'm just gonna go through, from my perspective, what happened, what I saw, the order of events. So, I was doing my meet and greet, and I've seen people saying that it was an obligation given to me, like to be a featured creator and to have my show, I had to do a meet and greet, which is true. I was told that I had to do a meet and greet.
Which, that doesn't make sense to me.
There's some people that
Why they're making them do that.
Regardless, I didn't cancel. I thought it was
Make them
really
look
fun.
good. So I said these creators mean
But
everything.
how is it relevant to do a show and also a meet and greet? It's just not relevant to
This
like the two.
happened about 30 minutes into my meet and greet.
It's just
so
blackmail
I
to
was
me, like-
probably only like 20 to 30%.
You saw that
done
clip
with
of
my
Senna
meet and
being
greet.
like, I don't have a show because I didn't want to do the meet and greet.
I was just
I think I've
taking a
heard her say
picture
something
with
when we were
someone
talking
else.
about that. I just didn't know that's what she was talking
Completely.
about.
And then Emery was
Nice
like,
guy.
well,
And
I
then
have to do
I
meet and greet
see
because I wanted my
out of
show.
the corner of my eye, there's a guy walking around the side of the meet and greet, and he crosses in front of the meet and greet of the person to the left of me, which is a VTuber. So he's able to walk up and in front of another streamer's meet and greet, and then he walks up to me, and he's like walking with a purpose, you know what I mean? And he
purpose
he
to assault you,
grabs
bro.
me,
Yeah, he's got a
but I'm
bruise on
like,
it.
wait, what the fuck? Like, but in my head, I'm like, it seems like he's supposed to be here, and then he leans in like he's gonna tell me something. So in my head, I'm like, maybe it's like TwitchCon staff like coming to let me know something, cause like sometimes that'll happen where you're at an event and someone will like come up to like let you know something, you know what I mean? But I'm still like freaked out because he grabbed me. That's not normal. And then he grabs my face and he leans in and lips puckered tries to kiss me, and I start screaming. You can't hear it in the clip, but I'm fucking screaming.
Oh, we heard it.
And then my security, Twitch's security, is like nowhere near me, nowhere to be found. I can see them, but they don't do anything. My security jumps up and shoves the guy away from me and is like, get the fuck out of here. And he's allowed to walk away and leave. Yeah, so then after this point, I did not see a lot of what happened here. This is just based off what people in the line told me. My friend Bonnie, who was there, told me, and Melissa, my manager, told me. So the woman who moved me away from the meet and greet was my personal manager. That was not Twitch staff. No one in Twitch staff.
You got heat on.
To like see what was going on. My manager
How cold
and
is
Bonnie
it?
moved me to the back, and they're like hugging me and being like, do you want to finish your meet and greet, basically. And I was back there for like a minute, and I was like, you know what, like I want to finish it because like of all these people here that
59.
they're just nice, normal people. And I go back out there, and still there's no one from Twitch there, and the poor guy that I was taking the picture with originally, he's like fucking mortified, and he's like, what the fuck just happened? And again,
Feel it?
no one from Twitch there. I say to this guy, I'm like, I'm sorry you had to see that, and he's like, no, like, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Why am I having to tell the TwitchCon attendees and my fans, sorry you had to see that, and not like someone from Twitch or Twitch security? Anyway, so I didn't see this. This is just what my friend and my manager were telling me. The Twitch security like kind of like got together after that, and we were like, wait, what happened? Oh, I didn't even see what happened, haha, and just like started talking about something else. So it's like, okay, and then that's the events of what happened, just to like line all that up. But I didn't talk at all about the aftermath of all of this at all, and I don't think anyone knows this, save for like maybe some streamers that I'm friends with that came to spend time with me or that I talked to last night. Whew, okay. So I finished the meet and greet, and I was escorted back to my hotel by my one security guard. Oh, and also, by the way, I've seen clips, people bringing up clips of me talking about how my previous favorite security guard was permabanned from TwitchCon because at a previous TwitchCon 2 years ago, I think it was 2 years ago, there was a stalker, and he held him by the arm until police got there. And because of that, he was indefinitely banned from TwitchCon, like from all of TwitchCon.
Like I would have freaked the fuck out over this.
Vegas.
I would have been pissed.
Just a side note. Okay, man, I wrote down a lot of shit here. Okay, can I just also say, what you guys are seeing here is character development. I've always been the person who never says shit. Like, I just want everyone to have fun and for things to go well. Why am I the person who has to do this?
Well, that's what makes me mad. Like, why are you saying it like that? Why are you saying, why do I have to be the person? Because you have influence. Because you have power.
Yeah.
You have the money. You should, like, what do you mean, why do
She just doesn't want to. Which,
then that's shitty.
I mean,
I hate that. What do you mean you don't want to? Like, if you want people to have fun and feel safe, you have to advocate for it.
Yeah.
Like, you have to help the people who can't help themselves. Because if you don't want to be in that situation, I'm sorry, don't be famous. Don't get into this shit. I know it's your dream or whatever, but those are the consequences you have to deal with. You're an influential figure. You're an influencer. Like, influence people to stand up for themselves. And this one, like, I don't like that. I'm happy that she's growing. That's cool.
Realizing it now. Yeah.
But, like, what do you mean, like, I didn't want to have to be the one to do this? Yeah, well, you are. You're the only one who can do this. Why the fuck is my Spotify up?
So, anyway, after I'm escorted back to my hotel, I let some of my friends know. They come to my hotel to see me and spend time with me, like, make sure I'm okay and everything. And then my manager's letting me know. She says, okay, my manager, I've contacted the police. They're gonna come talk to you about pressing charges, etc. They're trying to find the guy. They haven't found him.
That's crazy. Yeah.
I'm like, what? Anyway. So
I wish you'd tell us how she feels about
with
that.
my friend,
Like, stop dodging
the police officer comes and
Yeah,
talks to me, interviews
Tell
my
us.
manager,
We'd like
talks
to
to
hear.
my Twitch partner manager, who, by the way, she's so sweet. Like, she didn't do anything wrong here. All of that happened.
And I want to preface this, I don't even think Emiru did anything wrong here. I'm just dumbfounded that Twitch allowed this shit to happen.
It's just weird that they're... It's just typical, because you know their stances on, like, stuff politically, where it's just like, you know they're not going to be ready for something going wrong at one of these things.
Well, they just let anybody do anything on the app when it comes to their side of shit.
Their priorities are just whack.
Yeah.
I
don't know when she's gonna say it, but like they're like they said we banned him on Twitch, and she's like, no one cares about online. He can just make a new account. Like, who cares about that?
I guess the clip got posted. Again, thank God someone was filming, because otherwise I don't think Twitch would have said anything.
If they could have gotten away with it, they wouldn't have said
anything.
anything.
After that, I start getting a lot of messages. I'm responding to people, and my manager comes back to me, and she's upset. She's like, okay, I've been talking to Twitch people, and I'm really upset because I noticed a lot of negligence around the event, and I'm not happy with the way that they're handling it now. And I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, well, I asked them, you know, like, what are they gonna do about this? And you know what they said initially? They said, oh, well, he's banned from the platform for 30 days.
Not even indefinitely.
Yeah.
If I was her right here, I would have already just flipped the table and been like, next table.
And then she's obviously like, hello? Like, that needs to be indefinite. What the fuck are you talking about? Also, there's like nothing
That's
to do
what I'm
with
saying, bro. Like, if I had Emiru level of fucking, oh my god, there's 2 tanks. Holy shit. If I had Emiru level of fucking, like, influence, I'd be out there motley crewing their fucking hotel.
How much is Twitch worth?
Not enough.
Like,
not enough to be
surely
doing shit
one
like
of them
this.
can buy it. Surely one of them can buy it.
They're not gonna. They won't let them buy it. That's the thing. Is the other half has to be like, yeah, we'll buy it, or we'll sell it. They're not gonna sell it. They'll never sell it.
They'll sell it to Amazon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They'll sell it to a bunch of fucking money.
Oh, it's 46 billion. That's as of July 2024.
I just don't believe that.
It's owned by Amazon.
That's what I told you, yeah.
Do not.
Amazon bought it. I just don't believe that, because look at their events. They're cheap as shit.
Amazon bought it for 970 million.
Yeah. That was the old creators. Or like the old people who made Twitch.
How do they estimate that value?
Bullshit.
Who gives a fuck if he's banned on Twitch or not? Like, we're talking about the convention here. So they changed it to indefinite. Takes an hour for that to happen, by the way. These two people are the head of security.
And from
for
the
Amazon
platform,
and the
what does
head
that
of risk
mean?
for
Like,
Twitch.
online or?
Also, later the same night, I'm not gonna drop names here because I
I'd be
wasn't
dropping
there,
every name
so
in the book.
I didn't see it, but I had multiple people tell me that key Twitch
Oh, she didn't
representatives
see.
last night were
It's
out
just rumor.
partying.
Asmund said, she's talking about Dan Clancy. He just said it.
Oh, also another detail. Sorry, my lines are all crazy here. My Twitch didn't approach my manager to talk to their head of security. It took them 2 hours to approach her to talk about what happened. And by then, she had already talked to police and called a lawyer on her own. My manager, Melissa. And they showed her a photo of the guy that I believe a fan took, by the way. A fan took a photo of him,
Melissa.
not one of
Just
the
about to
security
say.
guards. They're like,
That's
oh,
what the
yeah,
chat's
here's his
doing.
photo. We're like gonna find him. He still had his badge and his wristband and everything.
W manager,
The
W
guy.
Melissa.
So, yeah, I really feel like a lot of this process wouldn't have happened if it weren't for my manager advocating for me so hard.
It definitely would not.
Here, I'll get to that later. I'll keep going here. So they also showed my manager some security footage of the area, and the guy was able, he was waiting for there to be a gap in security, and there was. He was able to walk
Dude
through
was
the
waiting.
side, not through like the 2 lanes of meet and greet people who had signed up and been like background checked for my meet and greet. So he was able to just walk through because there just wasn't like consistent security there. Oh my gosh. And then, so yeah, that's basically my day yesterday. And then today, this morning, I was told that Amazon flew in their global head of something to redesign the whole process and security of the con for the rest of the convention. Why wasn't there someone like that here already? Or like they didn't do that beforehand? Like, hello? I'm sorry. So yeah, they, I guess they know that they fucked up really bad if they're flying in their Amazon's global head. And also, I want to make it clear so that people understand this. I am so lucky and privileged, okay? Do you know how much I spent on security to be able to come to this event in the first place? Like, but I'm not just talking about yesterday, I'm talking
20.
about my security for like the RV trip that I did with my friends and stuff.
I mean, it could have
spent
been.
over $10,000.
Called it.
If it was a bigger thing.
Over
Some people
10,000.
who stream on Twitch don't even make $10,000 in a year. What the fuck are they supposed to do? Like,
That's half
if
my
you
yearly
watch the
income.
clip, the security guard who pushes the guy away is my security. The woman who pulls me to the back, my manager. If you're a small streamer and you don't have those resources, or someone in your line.
I do have a resource, and the resource is actually measured in millimeter, and it's a 9. That's my resource.
Not filming. What the fuck?
But
do
they
you
would have
do?
metal detected you
No
and
one
you wouldn't
would've
been able
known.
to bring it.
Fun fact that I'm not going into the fucking event.
That's what I'm, no, that's
Yeah.
where you,
Cool.
Yeah.
Then I'm not going
decision
in.
making happens.
It's like, oh, can I not have a security
Yep.
guard? No? Okay, well, here's my security guard. It's in my fucking dick. You can't have that? Alright, later. Fuck you. You can have your business elsewhere.
Yep.
Like, it's actually fucking insane. Like, I'm genuinely angry. Like, I am not an angry person. Like, it's just ridiculous. And like, honestly, I genuinely think there have been other people who have been sexually assaulted, groped, like, who fucking knows, worse, at these conventions, and just nobody knows. Because like I said, they didn't post any kind of announcement, weren't letting other streamers with similar events as me, similar meet and greets know, until there was like a viral clip. And by the way, they can't even mention my name in it. Thank you guys. Thank you. And okay,
High profile streamer.
Let me pull up what they wrote because
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that was
High
another
profile
thing that
streamer.
was crazy to wake up to. Alright, let me read this. The safety and security of all those attending TwitchCon is our highest priority. The behavior displayed by the individual involved in the incident yesterday involving a high-profile streamer was completely unacceptable and deeply unsettling. In line with existing TwitchCon security protocols, law enforcement event security were on site. That's a lie. That's literally a lie. And responded to the incident. We immediately blocked this individual from returning to the TwitchCon premises, and they're banned indefinitely from Twitch, both online and in-person events. Okay, like, no one cares about online. We are coordinating with the impacted creators team, that's true, and per our standard protocols, continue to cooperate with any law enforcement investigations. We've increased security at the meet and greet attendee check-in point, and we'll have additional security personnel surrounding participating streamers. If you've RSVP'd for a meet and greet, please note that we're unable to accommodate +1s for the remainder of the event. You know why they said that? They only thought about that because of Melissa, my manager. She said, were you vetting people coming through the line? They said, oh yeah, everyone had to sign up and they get background checks, but they're allowed to bring a +1. Well, are there +1s background checked? No.
Yeah.
Melissa was
Like, what is the
okay,
point?
Guys,
You might as well just not even background check at all.
Twitch has a zero tolerance for harassment or acts that inhibit the safety and security of our community. Yeah.
Like, with how it sounds, I bet they don't even
know, like,
metal detect the
I'm
creators.
just
That's what I'm saying. I'll just
tired,
bring
guys.
my knife.
Yeah.
I'm just so
That might be
tired
true.
of-
And then they're gonna ban me because I
I just
magged up
had
someone
so
who tried to
many
fucking stab
things
my
happen,
girlfriend or some
and,
shit.
like, you know,
Yep.
stuff just happens, like,
It's like, okay, my bad.
especially
It is
when
what it
you're, like,
is.
Yeah, it is what it is, bro. I guess I'm banned because I defended my family.
But I just feel like I've been failed so many times or lied to so many times, and I'm always like, you know, it's okay, we'll figure it out. You should have figured it
Like,
out
why?
already.
Yeah, like,
You should have fucking figured it out already.
that's a
Oh
horrible
my
mindset
God.
to have.
So yeah, that's basically, unless I'm forgetting something, the rundown of everything. But yeah, it's fucking insane. And I mean, I'm not usually the type of person to talk about this stuff, but it's like, well, did I lie about anything? No. Like, what are you're gonna be mad at me for telling, like, the things that y'all did wrong?
Yeah, but just do
And,
it
like,
anyways.
Okay, so another thought that I had was, like, maybe like the reason Twitch said in their thing, like, oh, security immediately got the guy. Maybe, like, you know, they hired, like, shitty security and they, like, lied to them so they wouldn't, like, you know, lose their job or not get paid.
I was watching some of their
Maybe
streams and I
you guys
wasn't
have, like,
seeing
you know,
security.
actual
She said it was a lie.
cameras and, like, good comms.
I was seeing, no, like,
one would be able
them
to
just
lie or
streaming
have
it
to
in the
lie.
venue, like,
why,
normally.
Why is it better to, or like,
There's,
easier
like,
to
staff
find out something
members, but
happened in
no
fucking
one
Among Us than at TwitchCon?
If there's
that I
no-
recognize as security.
If there's no security for a big streamer, do you think there's gonna be
Fucking
security in an event?
But
Sure.
yeah, I just want to tell you guys all that. This is character development. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm so sick of it. Like, this was just the final straw for me. Oh my goodness. Oh. But yeah, I have been, okay, something else. Sorry, I just keep remembering shit. It's gonna be like this for the rest of the stream. I saw a thing that said I was in their, like, top 5 or top 10 most followed streamers attending this event. Again, if that happened to me, what the fuck is happening to small creators that we don't even hear about because no one's filming them? Like, they tweet it and, like, Twitch doesn't feel the need to follow up with them or publicly. It's just, but yeah, I think I covered everything, and I've been a streamer on Twitch for 10 years, I attended the very first or maybe the second TwitchCon ever in 2016, 2015. And yeah, like I understand back then it was different, but I feel like I know they say there's security upgrades, but it really feels like there's not. Like another thing that happened, I forgot to mention. So the way that the meet and greet worked is like people line up, they come through, they take a picture, then they're supposed to walk through the back and leave. There were people walking through the back trying to come up to my booth, or like, I mean, not all of them were like malicious intent, obviously. Like some people would leave and be like, oh shit, my picture is bad, I'm gonna go back and ask for another one. And my manager had to be the one to tell them like, oh no, you can't, like keep moving. And there was even like, I think it was fucking Neon, was able to walk through the back of my meet and greet, and was like, oh hey, like, can I come say hi? And it's like, what the fuck? Like, oh my god, it was just horrible. Like, there was no thought put into it at all. And yeah, I was like, man, it's just fucking naked and afraid out here. Like, thank God I have my manager and my security and my friends. But, like, I just feel so bad for, you know, Twitch creators who wouldn't be able to be in that position. Are you okay, though? This is gonna sound fucked up, honestly. I'm so desensitized to stuff like that when it happens, I kind of just go into, like, lock-in mode. I'm like, okay, I need to just lock in and, like, get through this, worry about it later. So that's how I was able to finish my
dissociate.
Like, my friends were telling me,
like
you're
not
not
locking in, that's dissociating. That's actually
no,
the
it's not
exact
healthy.
opposite. That's what I'm saying. Like, these people do this shit. Like, when you do that, this is why I'm like, I really want what's best for her, but you know you're not doing the right thing if you have to say, this is gonna sound fucked up. Like, you know you've been doing the wrong thing for yourself for so long. Stop. Like, start thinking about yourself and your well-being. The moment you don't, shit like this happens, and you're like, oh, well, I've just dealt with this for so long, so it's okay. No! No! They shouldn't be treating you like this in the first place.
And like I said, I was going back out there and having to apologize to people in my own
Like, why are you apologizing to people? Like, I get it, you feel bad, but fuck them. Those Twitch people should be apologizing to you. Like, they should be on their hands and knees licking your fucking feet at the end of this.
Being like, I'm sorry you saw that, I hope you're okay. And then they of course were like, what the fuck, why are you saying that to me? But I felt like I had to because no one else was there. And like I said on Twitter, like, I really wish I didn't have this opinion. Like, I love trying to be like the positive, like, oh, let's get together and have fun, everyone. I really, like, would discourage other creators from going back to TwitchCon, not just because because it was able to happen at all, and what happened during it, and the aftermath. Like, it's just crazy. Like, why would their PR team say that? Like, you can literally see in the clip that he's allowed to walk away. But yeah, thank you guys.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. That's what they're doing.
Appreciate all the support and stuff. It was pretty crazy. Getting all the messages and stuff last night. And again, I've said it like 5 fucking times. Thank fucking God that someone was filming and decided to post it, because if not, you know what I would be doing today? I would be so fucking stressed being like, okay, do I have to disrupt my stuff that I have planned?
You knew that Twitch would deny it.
That this thing happened to me.
Well, I just think it's just like all the other fucked up shit we see on the internet. Like,
yep.
You just post it because it needs to be out there. But again, I'm still kind of upset with how she's talking about herself. She's like,
yeah, I just feel bad. I feel bad. Like,
should I?
Because it's like,
what do you mean, should I? You were assaulted. Yes.
Yeah.
Like, why are you thinking that?
Because she's probably thinking initially, like, oh, bad things just happen sometimes. But then it's like, you know, think about what she puts out there, and she might blame herself for that.
That would
And
have
then
been
it's
valid
like,
if they actually were like, we're so sorry, that should have never happened, blah, 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 but they didn't give a fuck.
and like, who
this
knows
isn't the
how long
first
Twitch
time.
has like gaslit everybody into thinking like
It's forever,
whatever.
but other streamers are calling it out for a long time, Fig. This isn't a new
Yeah.
thing. This is old news shit.
It's
We
just a
all
toxic
knew.
relationship.
Yeah.
This is what's happening.
And again, I'm always there for the victim because again, I've been in a toxic relationship that's abusive. But eventually you're going to have to look in the mirror and go, should I stay with this person? You know what I mean? And then how you get out of there.
My Kaisenat
like,
sub's expiring.
Oh, God forbid.
Sorry.
That's what I mean though, like, it's just, if you are trying to leave an abusive relationship and they have you in this contract or whatever, that's their fault now. None of this is her fault, so I'm sitting here wondering, like, how she can gaslight herself after they gaslight her.
It's because reaping a lot of benefits. So it's like, oh, what can I put up with to reap all these benefits? It's like a job too. Like, that's where me and you are different, I think, because we have our own ideas about how things should go, and they're pretty strong. So,
I'd rather
but
die
most people, I think,
that's always how I think about it.
You know, look at Preston, what he puts over that work, and it drives me nuts.
Well, we say some pretty mean shit to Preston, so I'm not gonna give her any fucking.
He's like, there's some truth in it, but I'm not gonna trying to work.
I'm not gonna give her any different benefit when we.
I'm just trying to work.
You know what I mean? I can't treat her differently if we're gonna talk to Preston like that. It's the same thing. I'm treating the same.
I know. People know that it could happen to them.
She's also.
So thank fucking God for that.
I don't know. She's 27, so like, it's a valid time to be. Change her mind. She's experienced enough
to stand the fuck up.
So I'm hopeful it.
Stand up for yourself.
Her attitude changes about it.
Because if you don't, look what fucking happens, which is crazy because I saw Valkyrie, I saw Pokey.
Because now that she's saying it, all these other girls are gonna say it too now.
Saying, I don't really want to go to TwitchCon because I don't feel safe. And everyone was saying that they were stupid or overreact. Not everyone, but a lot of people. A large portion of people were saying that. And Twitch's response to that was to be like, oh, don't worry.
They're definitely not gonna show up because they have political opinions that are questionable, so they're not gonna show up. If they showed up, a gun would have got brought to the place.
Especially because, I mean, a lot of people know stuff like this has happened to me in the past, and I just keep going. Like, I'm the kind of person that's like, you know what, I'm not gonna let a shitty person or a shitty thing ruin my life or like what's going on for me, you know what I mean? Fuck it, we ball. So I was like, I'm gonna go anyway. I'm just gonna be smart. I'm gonna pay for security. I'm only gonna do my show. How is someone gonna attack me at my show? When she said that, I was like, I knew she had that attitude, but it's gone to an extreme where like it's hurting her. Nope.
Again, it's not. She's just thinking about the entire thing wrong. If someone comes up and grabs you and their security beats the fuck out of the dude and it's not their fault, like it's just a spur of the moment out of nowhere, dude got a hold of you and they dealt with it, that's a fuck it, we ball. Like, they did their best. They got her.
But that's where like Twitch's gaslit her in the last situation where it's like, oh, your security did something really bad.
Is it gaslighting when all your other streamer friends are telling you that that's not the case?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we can't just keep saying that. Like,
well,
I'm not gonna just say that.
That wasn't talked about that much.
Dude,
I mean, we heard about it, but
bro.
I don't remember how much they talked about.
You just don't watch streamers enough. Asmongold talks. That's what she's literally saying on why those other streamers aren't going. This is a reoccurring thing. They all know about it. That's what I'm saying. Like, this company can gaslight her all she wants, but when all of her friends are sitting there going like, hey, we're not going because of this fucking shit, is it, like, what do we say then?
Also, she was probably thinking, oh, well, those people said it, that they weren't going to go, but they also have, like, political opinions, and she's probably like, I don't have a political opinion, so I'm probably okay.
What political opinion is different from those people who meet Ride Hassan and her?
Well, it's just not the same kind of crazy.
Half of those people
it's like, oh, they're creepy.
All meet Ride Hassan.
Well, that's the issue now. It's become, I think, where it's like, oh, what's Twitch fostering here because of what they allow to happen on the platform. That's why his song gets brought into this conversation too, because you know he can say kill so and so and support terrorists and all that. And oh, we're surprised now that a girl's getting attacked at the meet and greet.
And also after it happened, Twitch did offer if I wanted some of their Twitch security. I was like,
Scott's in your chat.
But I was lucky enough that Clemens, who's one of my usual security guards,
I feel like she's got even crazy
flew
stalkers
out from Austin,
than some
Texas
people
this morning to be there with me today.
I already said that earlier, like before this video.
Like,
Emiru has some of the worst community of creeps in her community. It's not just like what she fosters; it's just how like her existence is gonna.
Who said the? I think it was like Papa Gut that said like the anime stuff. They're like anime. He's like anime freaks.
That's what I was telling you.
And then he was like,
I was
like
literally saying it earlier.
My Hero Academia.
That's what I was telling you earlier. Is that and I'm not even trying to bring it up, but that's what I was thinking. It's the same motherfuckers that defend Lolly. It's the same motherfuckers that defend Lolly. That's why they're fucking weird.
They take it too far. It's just people who take shit too far.
That's what I'm saying. She's not Gooner. She's cute. They're the worst kind of creeps that are on her.
Yeah.
It's not just a bunch of porno guys that are insecure to talk to women. These guys are going to defend LollyCon. That's the type of creeps that she has. And that's why I'm sitting here like, she needs... I'm not going to say it for the 9th fucking time, dude. Like, she knows what her community is. She knows blah, blah, blah. She needs to stand up for herself more. She needs to, like... And I'm not even trying to say it in a mean way of, like, fuck her. She needs to learn to love herself.
Well, her props now. For what she's doing, at least.
I'm watching.
There's still a little fault in it, obviously. Because
I'm not saying... I'm saying this is 10% of her fault. But the way she keeps talking about this of, like... Oh...
No, she's hurting her and others unknowingly, I guess.
She's hurting others by 3%. She's hurting herself by 75%.
Even Asmongold was like...
She's hurting herself 75%.
Even said that about her.
Like everybody else is like a 5% problem. She's hurting herself way more than she's hurting anybody else in this situation doing this shit. And that's what I'm like advocating for. Just if everyone advocated for themselves, we would all be there for the smaller streamer. But like, she's just sitting here like, oh, well, the company will do us right. And the company... No! Like, when does that ever happen?
I feel so bad because I feel like she's being punished for having good qualities.
Who's punishing her?
She's letting... Just us being upset with her about, like, that stuff.
I'm not punishing her. I'm just telling her that she needs to love herself more. If you think that's punishment, I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Well, and just the creepy viewers, too. Stuff you can't control.
That's like... Well, that is her fault, too. Where she knows those people are there, and then proceeds to go into public meetings because Twitch gaslights her into doing this shit. And being like, oh,
But I think it's the quality to want to keep doing... normal thing. It should be a normal thing, but it's...
Fig, that's what I'm saying. Buy Twitch. It doesn't have to be Twitch. If YouTube had a convention, they would have
That's why YouTube
security.
doesn't do that. YouTube would never do that.
Because they know! I want her to be able to have the freedom and go out there and do whatever the fuck she wants, but it's just life. But like you said, you should be able to go out in public even if you're a live streamer.
But then
I'm not saying not go out in public, but I'm just saying all these other streamers live stream all the goddamn time in IRL, but not all those streamers are going to TwitchCon. There's a reason why they're not going to TwitchCon, because this shit happens all the time. Like, that's why I'm so upset, because I just remember so many motherfucking streamers going like, I'm not going to TwitchCon this year because of the fucking security problems. And then we go there this year, and guess what happened? A fucking security problem. I just want Twitch to fucking crash and burn. Yes! I just want it to crash and burn. And I want her to be the fucking front face of it.
It may be.
I'm hoping. I genuinely hope. I'm just upset that, like, it's coming from me going through shit where I'm like, I hated myself so much that everybody made me blah, blah, blah. But then I sat there and looked at myself in the mirror one day and I was like, dude, I have amazing friends who love me. I have people out here who care about me. I gotta be different in some way. Like, I have to be important. Like, I can't just let people push me over. I can't let people do this shit to me. And that's what I'm saying. She's not... Something's just making her... Maybe it's her past being like, oh, I'm not, like, it's the fucking imposter syndrome you're talking about. But she just needs to...
Yeah, like, they come from what seems like nothing. Or no purpose, maybe. it's just luck and entertainment, you know? So, like, I'd feel bad about
And I have 2 other security guards
having all that
on
money
Amazon,
and
but I'm
fame
my
for
personal
pretty much
security
nothing.
guard, which is, like,
Like, I did
my
nothing.
main guy. And they said that they like changed security for the show and stuff, but yeah, I'm just done. Like, this is the kind of thing that it's like, once you break the trust for something like this, you're never getting it back. I'm sorry, you're just not. Like, it's not like this is the first time that something like this has happened. So like the trust was already kind of broken, and that caused a lot of people not want to come. Like, for example, people were talking about how last year, Nick, NMPLOL, and Wake Wilder,
Yeah,
got
like,
assaulted.
the idea of that TwitchCon is giving back to the fans, like, you just can't. You can't fall for that idea as much as they, like, try to push that agenda. It just fucks people over.
They're trying to deny, like,
Twitch
their
wants
celebrity
people to see
status,
that.
I
Yeah,
think.
yeah,
'Cause
exactly.
for this parasocial thing, too, which is not, I don't know, they're pushing that super hard, but it's not healthy. You know, that's what creates, like, the crazy.
Well, I'm just confused on, like, they're acting like these Twitch streamers are like 2016 Twitch streamers, bro. Like, no, this isn't soda popping going, yeah. Like, fucking, this is.
That's
like,
what she says. She's like, nothing's changed, but like, yeah, it's just weird.
This shit's important. Like, these people are like low key celebrities, and they're
They
gonna
are,
have
and
people
even more so
their
if you think
ass.
about it, like we, like, imagine like someone who keeps up. Like, celebrities are like locked away at some point. You know, you see them in a movie and then they like dip, but like them, you just see them all the time.
And that's like, but that's
So
the
it's
thing is,
almost
like,
different.
IRL.
It's worse.
IRL, you can go out, and if you're secret enough and like keep the camera on you, you can go anywhere, and nobody really knows where you're at until you go to a specific
Dude, I'd
location.
move out in the middle of nowhere. You ain't
I'm
gonna
saying,
find
like,
me.
IRL streams, like, they're going out and they're doing fun things. Like, that's, I
Yeah.
get it. You can run around and people aren't gonna know where you're at because you can go to an arcade as long as you don't.
You
show
remember
the
the
name of it.
other thing that happened to her in, well, I don't know where they were.
Yeah, there was a dude who ran up
She
to
was
her with
with-
a knife.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have gone, like.
That's what happens in
That's
public.
what I'm saying, bro.
I
Like,
literally walked up to Nick on stream and licked his nipple, which again, if that wasn't filmed on stream,
Did you
would
hear about
anything have
that
been
before?
done? I don't fucking know.
oh, wait, you're
The
talking
Nick
about
stuff.
And they
the
didn't
dude?
even make like an official
Yeah, like,
announcement
licked
about
him.
it. They didn't reach out.
Nick deserves that.
Dude, I'm like, why didn't you punch him in the mouth?
Nick, do you not see what Nick posts nowadays?
Oh yeah, no.
He
I
deserves
don't
that.
like what he.
He's just disgusting. He just sexualizes
Yeah.
that new girl he hangs out with all the time. That's all he does. The skit was like.
Do they
was
call
just
it
horny and-
relationship baiting or something?
It does, no, that's just goon baiting.
Whatever they're doing.
He's sexualizing the fuck out of that woman, and it's disgusting. Like, he's just like, oh, I like
She was
Asian
one of their
food,"
top
and then just looks at
streamers.
her. I don't know who the fuck
Which
that
makes
bitch
it
is.
worse.
I don't know who the fuck that bitch is.
She's with the
Nick,
OTK
as far
top
as I know,
streamer.
He was saying that last year.
She's just some
So
random
if
girl.
they did reach out
Oh,
to
yeah,
him,
that's
it was
great.
way
That signed
after
up.
one. So it's like, did they just not think it was a big deal? Is it because Nick's a guy? Like, hello? I'm supposed to be working on my run a show right now.
It's because the same year, maybe, I think it was the
something
same
to
year,
say, like I said,
where he yelled at
because,
that
the production staff
Twitch
worked really hard on it,
staff.
and the cosplayers
where he's like,
involved
I make too
really
much
hard on
money
it,
to be dealing
so
with you.
Yeah.
I still want to do it, but this is
So
gonna be my
they're like,
last
we don't
one,
care.
so I'm doing it with Baby No Money and Will Neff. So even though we haven't really had time to go over this in practice, it'll be fine. It'll be a shit show, but it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fun. Lots of talented people working in Twitch production, and
It just feels like early Hollywood.
all that.
That's all this feels like to
It's,
me. Where people would just take advantage of
yeah.
very talented people,
Whew.
and they won't stand up for themselves
Yeah.
because they think, like, this is the only way to do it.
Anyway, how we feeling, you guys? Yeah, I'm flying home tomorrow, and my security guard's gonna be accompanying me to fly home. But it's just sad, the world that we live in now. Like, to me, I don't even think of myself as, like, someone that needs to be protected or, like, someone important, but it's like...
See what I'm saying? Do you
We're
see what I'm
realization-
saying?
We're at realization.
This is what I'm saying. Like, you sitting there with
Denying
like
it
12
still.
million followers saying, I don't think I deserve protection. Wake up, Emiru! You're a fucking celebrity. You are an important, influential figure now. Love yourself ASAP before someone takes you off this fucking planet. Like, this phrase stuck with me really hard. Because once you hit 18, no one's there to take care of you anymore when you're just not blown up or, like, popular. You know what I mean? It's you. Like, your mom and dad's not there for you anymore. Sometimes they are, but like that, whatever that quote was, it's like somebody's not there to take care of you anymore, really hit me when I got older. Because I was like, it's true. Like, you can't get carried through school. You have to work your ass off and be you. You gotta build yourself. I don't know. The realization game is strong with her right now. And I just hope she fucking fully awakens today.
I wanted to buy a new hamster
Or yesterday.
recently. I was thinking about how if I want to do that on stream, I'd have to hire security to go buy a fucking hamster. And like I said, I spent over $10,000 alone just to come to TwitchCon for security. I've probably spent close to 6 figures total going to cons and stuff on security. And again, it's not like this only happens to people of my size. This happens to girls or guys with 50 viewers. What the fuck are they supposed to do? They can't afford that. It's like, you gotta just deal with it, not there, or you're... that's another thing. I could've fucking died yesterday. But yeah, obviously, I'm gonna be making my own personal changes going forward. I already have, like, for years, but I'm just really hurt and disappointed by how everything was set up by Twitch and like how it was handled after. Like, honestly, that was upsetting me more and making me more angry last night than everything else. Like, it's like, okay, you know, any person can be walking on the street and get assaulted. Like, yeah, it's fucking horrible.
See, that's what I was saying. Like, that's the mindset. No, the guy didn't have a weapon. I saw some people speculating. But
They
no,
were
he
saying
just tried
that
to-
about the clip, but
He
I
just
don't
tried
know.
to make out with her or some shit. But
They probably would have known that by now with
that's
the
what she's
if the
saying right now.
police got him.
Is the good mindset of like, if you were assaulted on the street and like somebody came up and like security got you, that's when you go like, I'm not gonna let this ruin my day. I gotta keep going. Like, luckily nothing happened. Let's just keep pushing forward, you know? But when you're sitting there and the Twitch security themselves didn't even fucking try, they just wanted you to die, it felt like. You don't go, this is a normal another day. You go and raise hell and go, you're lucky I fucking didn't get hurt. Like, you can't just let that slide. That's like somebody straight up disrespecting you. Like, they're like, your mom's a bitch, and you're like, yeah, it's just, whatever. No, bro, they disrespected your ass. Like, they didn't think you were important enough to have more security. Fuck them. Blow the fuck up. Go nuclear. Start dropping the bitches that Dan Clancy's fucking. Just drop everything.
It's fucking horrible, but why do I have to worry about that happening at
You shouldn't have to worry about it.
convention for the place?
That's why it's
that I
bullshit.
work? I don't know if I'm just talking in circles now, but I don't know, guys. Y'all seem like fit for the show. Ugh.
Fit check. After traumatic event.
Bonnie helped me put it together, and I've got the heels. Show's in fucking 28 minutes. Fuck me. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm just gonna try to have fun. Try to, like, you know, let the cosplayers and people that came to participate in it shine. And then I'm going home. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Trying to remember if I forgot to touch anything else. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, this stream fucking sucked. I feel like I'm being forced to do a press conference because it's like, if I don't say these things, no one is going to.
Yeah?
And then they're just gonna act like it never happened.
Good on you,
next
girl.
year.
Finally advocating for yourself.
Great. Love it. Remember when I was just a girl in Kansas?
W
playing in
manager.
my room?
Like, this manager's been advocating for this woman since day one. Because she's not doing it. Again, not shitting on Emiru, it's like an awakening, but it's like, that's a W friend.
Listen to what she's saying. She's like, remember when I was in Kansas? Like, she just wants to be normal again.
Yeah, like...
And the worst thing that ever happened to me was someone said I was like a boosted whore in chat or something. Wish I could go back to that. What else? Shout out
No,
to
she
my
has the suit on
friends.
because she has a show
All the
coming
people
up
that reached out
for
to me.
TwitchCon.
I remember Lakari in particular was like, "Yo, Emmy, you need another security guard? I can be there. I'll make sure that I'll keep you safe." Lakari offered to be an extra security guard. I was like, "Aw, thanks, bro." Yeah, my brain is mush, bro. I'm cooked. But yeah, this was kind of like, I guess you could say like a climax for me in my character development. Cause this year already,
So proud of her, but I'm also so upset with her at the same
people
time.
that watch me
I
that
feel like a
are
parent.
into me in some regards.
We'll just have to
Some
see what
people,
happens,
like,
I think.
and what
I have full faith in her. She fucks this up, I'm gonna be very pissed off, but I got full faith in her. I see the...
I think something's gonna happen because they're not gonna. Everyone's like, there's no way there's gonna be another TwitchCon. Like, they're not gonna put another one together.
They will. They're that
And I'm
negligent.
like, they would.
They're that
They
negligent.
would.
No, they'll still do it. It don't even matter, the controversy. They're totally
Yeah.
ready for it.
timid
Fuck.
or like glass half full type of person, or like wanting to believe the best in people type of person. I still believe that you can be that way, and I still believe that I'm still that way, but I've definitely come to realize, and I really want everyone to really think about this, you have to stand the fuck up for yourself, for other people, because if you don't, there's a lot of people who are just gonna take the easy, lazy route because it doesn't affect them, so they don't care. Like a lot of the people that were hired to work on this event. And I've been through so many horrible things. I don't want things like this to happen to other people, or at least for it to not be that easy for it to happen to other people. I do feel like it's partially my responsibility. I mean, not to like make sure things don't happen, but to let people know that these kinds of things happen, because they should know. And again, it's crazy that nothing was said about this publicly or to other creators who had similar events as me until there was a viral clip. But yeah, it's been crazy weekend.
W. Scott. W.
Crazy
Scott.
fucking weekend. But yeah, I love you guys. I'm not gonna stop streaming. I'm not gonna stop, trying to interact with fans in a safe way. Maybe no more convention streams, which is sad because I love convention streams, but I mean, it is what it is. You can't control the weather. You know what I'm saying?
God, see, I'm loving this the more it goes on. That's what I'm saying, like, but you're, again, the fact that you're now realizing, like, you can't control the weather. You can't. You know you can control? How the fuck they react to you. That's literally life. You can't control, what is it? You can't control the weather of your sailboat, but you can change the angle of your sails. You know what I mean? That's how you move life. You can't control the wind at all. You can control where you're going, though. I fully advocate for that.
But yeah, I just really hope that nothing else happens to anyone else this weekend. That we're not hearing any more terrible stories. And I really feel like the only way to hold people accountable is to show that it's not okay by, for example, like I was saying, creators not going to these events. Because a lot of these tickets are sold via meet and greets, like what I was doing. And I really feel like I was treated like cattle or merchandise.
Yeah, that's how they treat you.
Yeah, they pay extra for the meet and greet.
Making sure I'm safe like a person. Why are the security
I was just
guards
looking up how like their tickets work and stuff, but they don't really disclose anything.
Ugh, it's crazy, man. I wanna play fucking Mega Bonk, bro. So fucking annoying. So fucking annoying. And yeah, I don't even care if I lose any like opportunities or anything for talking about this, because it's fucking insane. And another thing I've realized is sometimes if you don't say something, no one else is going to. Sometimes you have to be the one that, you know, steps up and starts the conversation.
Fucking this would be.
And yeah, like I said, this isn't even the first thing that happened, because my friends Nick and Wake, it happened to them last year. And yeah, maybe just because they're men or something, it wasn't taken seriously, which is fucking insane. Yeah, stay safe, guys. Look out for your friends. You know, if you're here this weekend, you know, stay in groups. And I mean, I would love to know if like other things have happened to other smaller creators and it's just being drowned out because Twitch isn't giving them the same attention that they're giving me. I would love to know, even if it happened in the past, because it's fucking ridiculous. Like, yes, I know these things happen at cons, but when the con literally exists because of your small and big creators, it should not be this kind of an issue where it's like talked about to this extent. Yeah, I would love to know. I think you guys should post about it if something happened to you. Like, please do. Oh, I need a minute. Sorry. Give me a sec.
I don't think that Red Bull's helping your anxiety, but
no, that's what I was thinking too.
Not just because
of she's sponsored.
But because of what
yeah, Scott,
sponsored by Red Bull.
Get the dollar off the bot.
Other people, because if I wasn't important, there's hundreds of thousands of people that stream on Twitch.
Way more than that.
Like, I don't know. I genuinely, again, I hate being this kind of person. I genuinely want people to be held accountable and for things to like visibly be changed. But even so, I personally am not going to another TwitchCon. I'm done. 10 years of streaming, I'm done. This is my final TwitchCon. This show will be my final performance. And then I'm going back to streaming video games in my room. In my house that probably has more cameras around it than TwitchCon. But yeah, I hope if this happened to any other creators, you know that you are cared about and people do want to know. And yeah, yeah, that was a lot. Sorry guys, I hate the heavy stuff. Really hate the heavy stuff. And I know there's some people at Twitch and Amazon watching right now. Please just listen. Like, people aren't saying this for no reason.
Why are you pleading with them? You should be destroying them. I feel like an agent of Korn where I'm like, oh wow, I just found the end. You should be like an agent of Korn right now, where all you want is blood. Blood and skulls for the Skull Throne. I would have not been like, sorry, I would have been like, the next thing you see from me is a lawsuit or me challenging to fight the CEO. I'd be like, fist fight me right now. Prove your worth
We
in
just
life.
found Dan Clancy at the event and just decked him
I
on.
wouldn't even deck him. I would take my shirt off and fucking challenge him to a duel right there. Just like fucking fisticuffs, everything. I'd been like, motherfucker, you're getting this or I'm taking this assault charge right off the fucking dick.
Security.
I don't.
There
I
ain't
don't
none.
get that. Yeah,
I feel like
what
you
security's
guys
gonna
don't
protect
get it or
him?
something. Like, I could have literally been stabbed yesterday. Literally, like. I have also seen people asking if I'm like taking any type of legal action.
Better.
I am pressing charges against the guy with the police. As for anything else, I don't know yet because I've been having my manager handle all of those like side conversations.
Your manager wants to sue the fuck out of him. So
Yeah,
I have
she's
no
gonna
idea,
do
but
it.
yeah, if she can, she
don't-
will.
It's just not okay.
They gotta jump through the Twitch hoops.
But at the
They ain't
bare
gonna jump through
minimum,
Twitch
I will be
hoops.
pressing
Twitch is gonna have to jump
charges
through
It seems like they're
against
masters of
Duh.
not getting in trouble somehow.
Yes, sir. I mean, it's also kind of funny. I'm literally doing this in TwitchCon.
Oh, Alice is dead as
They
fuck.
just gave me an empty conference room to just fucking dispel everything. But yeah, I really feel like there's a lot of key people that are responsible that need to be held accountable because clearly there's been multiple points of failure for this to have even happened in the first place. And again, forgive me if I'm just rambling in circles.
Rambling man.
But I do also want to say, yeah, there's a lot of people that work at Twitch that are lovely, amazing, creative people. It's not them, but there's definitely multiple people that their failure allowed this to happen. Multiple people. For sure. I don't have any doubt about that, especially because of the fact that they flew out the global head of Amazon to talk to my manager and my security guard today. But yeah, we're gonna do our show with Will and Baby No Money.
Yeah, you
We're
can
gonna try
dodge
to
pretty
have
good.
fun.
I'm
During
addicted
it,
to the Valve engine.
I know a lot of you guys are so mad, but I'd prefer if we could just not talk about it, just like focus on the show and like the people in the show, not just be
That's
spamming,
valid.
like,
I'd do
pop
that,
culture or
but then
whatever,
after the show,
you
I'm
know?
screaming and shouting.
Yeah, she's just like, don't spam, like, fuck Twitch or whatever. That happened anyway, for sure.
Because, like I said, there's a lot of people that worked on the show that had absolutely nothing to do with what happened yesterday. I would like for them to
They
still,
should have all
you know,
just, like,
be able to
strike.
have a good
They should have just
show
been like, we're all going home.
and, you know, feel like people enjoy
That's how I
it.
think.
I would have done worse.
I would have went home.
'Cause
I would've
didn't
just
do a lot
fucked
for
shit
the
up
show.
right
I
there on
came
that
up with a
show.
Concept, but I only did probably like.
They don't want me to make a scene. I'll make the
1% of
worst
actual
scene.
setup and
We just talked
production.
about it earlier, and Scott, I'd be the biggest diva on that
So-
bitch. I would.
Yeah, I don't want to be unfair.
I'd
to
be the
those people.
biggest diva in that bitch.
Yeah, I have to head over there in like 5 minutes. Whew. I do have one more thing to say, but just give me a sec.
Say I better lock in.
Guys, no one's gonna be mad at me if I go home and play League of Legends at this point, right? Like,
Dude,
I
we-
fucking deserve it, okay?
You should have done that already.
She's still questioning, like...
Yeah, like,
That's why I feel bad. She's got some, like... deep-rooted, like... people-pleasing
problems, bro. Really bad.
crap going on.
Bonnie said I have a weird mouth when I'm stressed. And I feel it. Alright guys, 5 minutes to showtime.
She sits here for another 3 minutes.
Yeah, she said that like 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm okay. I'm fine because I'm not like saying this to like try to like sound tough or something. I'm genuinely just built different. Like I'm used to this shit.
Emiru. That's like a soldier, like a Marine, going, yeah, I have severe crippling PTSD and no self-respect, but I killed 5 dudes and survived, so I'm just built different. No. I think you still have problems that you need to deal with. Now, if you killed 3 men and survived and don't have any crippling PTSD and have dealt with all your internal problems and all that shit, maybe you are built different, because that's fucking impressive. Like, holy shit. But you seem pretty normal. Like, you seem like a pretty normal person.
I can handle it. I can, like, go live and do shit after. But there's so many people that, like...
Called coping.
I would never
You're
want
coping
this to
right
happen
now.
to someone else.
Something scary happened and you've dissociated and now you're like, oh, I'm fine.
Probably, and I don't think anyone would fucking blame them.
And you're chugging a Red Bull. You're not fine, bro.
But yeah, I worry a lot for small creators. Not even small creators, even medium-sized creators who can't afford 1, 2, 3 security guards.
Dude, I'm telling you, Fig, you know what my security's gonna be? All my old high school buddies. I'm gonna be like, if someone grabs a hold of me, jump the fuck out of them. Don't push them. Don't grab. Beat the fuck. Like, we're gonna jump the shit out of them. Like, it would be a street fight bad. Like, one of my friends knocks him on the ground. I'm going up there, curb stomp the fucking temple in. Like, I'm beating the fuck out of this dude. What do you mean? Like, I don't understand why all these streamers are like, I can't afford this. I get it. Bring some of your friends. They'll jump the fuck out of anybody with you. And if they won't let you bring your friends, don't go. I agree with her so wholeheartedly. Like, bring a group of people. Because I'll tell you right now, you hire your security guard, that security guard's like, I'm paid to protect this guy. And that's he's going to get shoved. You know what's going to happen if I get jumped and I have, like, you guys and my high school friends around? You guys are going to try to murder that guy. That guy's going to be lucky to leave. Alive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I want people. I want people to be scared to attack these motherfuckers. Like, I want them to be like, if I go up there, I might get my head caved in. Like, I could die. And
That's what I thought about peach jars.
yeah, I agree with her.
Like, you don't hear
She's
her
like, I got
getting
stalkers,
attacked and stuff.
but I also got guns.
Yeah, she's like, I'll shoot you. She just says it.
I agree with her
And
heavily.
then I think
Dude, if
her
there's a
and
stalker,
Seer have the same.
I'm gonna get bored and I'm gonna
They
start stalking
carry.
them.
I don't know.
I'm gonna
Like,
start stalking them. I'm gonna put bear traps
she
outside
might be
my
that
front
crazy.
yard. I'm gonna
She
put
might
bear
be that
traps.
crazy.
She is that crazy. Because I know that she is. The way, if you talk like that, I know you're on Rust timing. Where you're like, you know what, I'll put a bear trap right outside my house. And I'll hear, ah, ah, dude's knocked outside my front yard. I'm about to loot him. I'm about
The
to
old
loot him.
school Rose.
Yeah, I'm about to
It's
loot
crying.
this naked on the beach. Hey guys, dude, you know how fucked up I'd be? I'd be like, hey guys, just got this fucking stalker. He's on the ground bleeding out right now.
Got you.
I'm gonna check his pockets and see if he's got his wallet on him. And I'm just gonna loot him. And I'm gonna let him bleed out in my fucking yard. Like, I don't give a fuck. If you're trying to, dude. She's an anime nerd. The best scene in One Piece is when you're bringing out a deadly weapon, you better be able to use it. If you have intent to hurt someone or grab someone, you better get ready for what happens. That's like the biggest thing that you ever learn in any fucking show or anything like that.
I don't know. Just be safe out there, guys. Try to be smart.
Bitch, you be
stick with
safe.
Your friends in your group. And yeah, don't be afraid to talk or ask for help if you ever need stuff. And then as a community, we need to stand up for each other and look out for each other and talk about things when things happen to each other. And the last thing that I want to say is I didn't really get a chance to talk about it because of, you know, all the things that were happening, but I kind of wanted to apologize for
Bro, you gotta stop
some people were talking
apologizing.
about the clip of me getting kind of emotional at the end of the RV trip. That shit kind of just slipped out, but there's a lot of things that I haven't wanted to talk about that I think I will probably be talking about when I get home from TwitchCon. So, just want to let you guys know about that.
Whatever that means.
Yeah, thank you guys for the support.
Well, that makes me mad too, because she's been hiding shit.
And,
I know.
I should probably head over.
I'm curious about it though. I don't know.
The
If it's bad enough, I'll just
getting
straight up
ready
lose
area
respect
for
for
the
her.
show, because I think that the other people in the show are already there getting dressed, so I'm gonna go talk to them. So, Allie, if you could put on a BRB, and then soon there should be like a show starting soon thing. Will be like 10 minutes or so, and then showtime. But yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for letting me rant about all of this. Yep. Love you guys. And yeah, look out for each other. I'll see you all in 10 minutes. I'm gonna end this here, and then we're gonna go to our BRB. So hopefully some of you guys will watch the show. Bye.
Like, she's so worried about people, like, yeah, I just got mugged and robbed in the street. I hope you guys still love me. That's what I'm getting right now. Why? Why? Like, you're so right. Like, she has such a... And we paused that perfectly at the end, by the way. 48-41. She has a really bad people-pleasing problem. I'm kind of curious on what Papa Gus said about it.
I didn't watch the whole thing. You should just watch him watch it.
What was he saying? Well, that motherfucker has a 3-hour-long VOD, so...
Oh. I got to the part where he gets on a tangent about Neon because she mentions him getting in the back of her booth. And he was like, he's back there to be shitty or whatever. I mean, he was on her side about everything, obviously.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
He doesn't, I was like, I stopped watching because I was like, she's gonna get to the end about like all the other stuff. And I'm just like, he's not gonna get it. Like, he doesn't know everything, the lore, you know, about OTK or Twitch or whatever. So I didn't watch the end of that.
It makes sense, though. He's very, like, old school and not old school at the same time, because he wasn't, like, internet headed.
Yeah. I started watching it and I was like,